Here we are, and what we're looking at right now is the crypt. And as we can see from what they've done the last time around, they've actually started backfilling the crypt, or the new burial chamber, as we're calling it, which is in the apse in the eastern end of the cathedral. The crypt is going to be accommodating 10 bodies. So what we have are 2 levels. And it's an enormous piece of work that has been accomplished. As you can see, it's what we call, it's tanked. So the area inside is completely dry. And that is to take away from the issues that we have with water and the moisture in the cathedral. And we all know that the cathedral is built on the water table. So we have to do these things and in order to ensure that the bodies that are going to be placed here are going to be in a dry environment. And this is the area where we're going to be moving Archbishop Panton and Bishop Menz to. Their bodies are going to be moved out of the present crypt and be moved into this burial chamber. And it's going to offer more of an area for a proper veneration for our would-be blessed and to be named saint. This is really a very important aspect in the renovation of the cathedral for us. Archbishop Panton, we've started a beatification process. So this aspect is really, really quite important. If you could just walk us through a little bit about, the different aspects of how we've arrived to where we're at right now.
Well, in the beginning, when we started the whole planning process for the excavation of the burial chamber here, it was kind of tedious because we had to fit a mini excavator inside of the church through the doors. So if you look, we had to take out some of the doors, replace the doors, in order for the mini excavator to take out the dirt that was here before, right? I remember earlier on in the excavation phase, the architect, Ms. Rudlin Roberts, she came in at one point in time and she saw some, what we call pottery. And she got excited to the point where, she was actually thinking about stopping the work to see if, it had bones there. But it turned out that it was from the construction of the cathedral itself, right? The foremen at that time would have been like kings. They would have been served. I wish I could have been like them, huh? They would serve them tea and so forth. And after the project, they would have buried the cutlery. It took us some time, close to 2 months, excavating, waterproofing, and pouring for the burial chamber to completion at this point in time. So at this point we are almost complete and we are hoping to have completion of this burial chamber by the end of this month.
Praise God. And would you say that this is really dry? This area is tanked now so that as Archbishop Harris would say, he has to be buried in his swim trunks. We can assure him.
He have no problems. He have no problems at all.
Okay. Yes. Well, thank you very much, Justin.